Yo, what's up, boys? Played quite a lot of random fucking champions today on stream, and I decided to have a look at this Garen. It was kinda spicy, and maybe you can learn a thing or two from this. Trash can low wheel of D1 Master Game or whatever the fuck it is. Season 12 garbage can, dog shit game League of Legends. So the thing with Garen jungle is that it's clear, it's actually pretty fast. You can get 315 quite consistently as long as you start on the buff. Blue start is a bit slow, but not too bad either. As long as you run 2 adaptive runes, you can kill the raptors. If you didn't know, every tick does more damage to the closest target. You see I'm dealing 8 damage now. If you gotta spin left and right like I did there to make sure you kill all the raptors. Now I haven't played Garen in 10 years, but I still managed to clear all the raptors almost. Yeah, like a few auto attacks as I'm exiting the camp, and then you put 2 points in E, you can clear the wolves as well. You just double camp these with 2 E's, and that's it. Like I said, the video probably can do 315, I got like a 320. That shit replays bugged. Okay, we got a pickaxe, just because I'm gonna go Strikebacker, pretty solid here against Senna Edge Zerat, which is perfect. 90% of the time you go Strikebacker and get it anyway. But here, I got a little upset. Not really upset, but it's more like for the memes on stream, you know. But even when I was on the fucking Scuttler grab, she started pinging me like, Garen, why aren't you top lane to help me? This guy was pretty much dead like a fucking dog on 30 fucking words. And you know, I didn't ping him or anything, I was just, okay, I'm gonna take your cannon wave, I'm gonna text it, you can go AFK, I don't give a fuck, L9. Let me just take his fucking cannon wave. I don't give a fuck. Full clear my jungle. You can double jungle, you can go AFK, no one cares, man. Of course, we're not recommending these guys, but it's pretty fucking fun. Of course, Garen just one-shots these AoE camps, pretty much one-shot the raptors, one-shot the wolves, one-shot the crags. I see these guys are fighting, not moving here. And you know, I had this guy to shove the wave with me, but just lets me have the entire wave for myself. Interesting. Well, Zerat misses it, so it's not too bad. It's not like he changes mid lane or anything. Scuttler Crab, and of course I'm gonna get really pumped, get my W stacks pretty fast. All the base levels. It's fucking broken to have levels as a jungler anyway. You can get shit like that. Then here I go, Iron Spike and Swifties. You guys might be like, wait, what the fuck? Why are you doing a taxi boost on Garen? Shut the fuck up. Yes, a taxi boost on Garen can be pretty nice. You can get maybe 1 or 2 spins, depending on the fucking level. I don't have the fucking full chart of how many spins you get at every breakpoint, because I'm not a fucking Garen one trick, guys. But it's not that great. All you're gonna get is a little bit of fucking physical damage on your E, right? While Swifties in this game are gonna help me tremendously, not only because I'm a fucking immobile champion juggernaut, but I'm playing against Ashe, Senna, Zerat. Against Ashe, it's almost mandatory I have attack, Swifties in general. Even unflinching. This game I ran Celerity Waterwalking though, just cause Resolve got nerfed. It's pretty good, pretty good. It went last stand, I don't know why I fucking poop. It's not very good on Garen, because of his R true damage execute, it doesn't increase that. But even then, maybe you want mercs, maybe you want steel caps a lot of the time. You don't have to go fucking attack boots on Garen just because everyone does it. Nothing special. What happened here? Let's have a look at this fucking dog. So he clears the wave, and instead of, you know, going to this fucking tower recalling, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna jerk off a bit. Nice flash, man. I don't even need to use R, I just kill him with Iron Spike during E. Oh, you want to take a fucking plate or something, man? I can't die to a Garen gang. Oh, my crazy clans. Crazy. Let's go back to farming. Of course, Wukong started his own fucking restaurant on top lane. Canteen Riven. Farm this kid. Oh yeah, I remember this shit. Look at what he does. So he walks in Riven when he knows Wukong was top lane and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna 1v2 for Herald, bro. Like, close. Learned a lot. Legit, like, fucking studio FK there. Nice job, man. Well played. I ended up going for the fucking dragon, because I think this dragon is actually really good on Garen, and in general. 7% MS out of combat, quite a lot, almost free Relentless Hunter. Helps Blitz, helps Garen, then I get more slow resist against Ashe. I really don't mind having this dragon a lot of the time. Especially if you take it at like 10 minutes instead of early. I would rather have this Drake over Ocean. Or even Infernal. It can be impactful, you know, catching waves, reaching dragons, reaching barons later on. For everyone. Yeah, there's not much to do. We're just hoping we can kill a bit. Complete our items. Get all the camps on cooldown. And that's it, if we can look for some ganks. Maybe it works, maybe not. Kill this fucking dog Zerat, get some plates, go back to the jungle. Of course, medium rare Riven on the top lane. Taking Joel Wukong. Putakak Riven mid. Of course, and then they saw me enter the bot lane jungle and they died anyway for no fucking reason. That sounds amazing. Learned a lot. I'm gonna fight Yusuka, by the way. I still kept chain vests. Just gonna fucking triple kill us. The only reason they kill him is because he knows the fucking tower. Then he got a fat shutdown. Jin had a 800 gold shutdown. It's pretty fucked. Because now if you look at the gold, very far ahead of me in gold. Over 1k. Got 2 levels on him, but we know Wukong just respawned. Senna is going top lane for no fucking reason, so we're just trying to kill the Senna here. Even reached her fucking gold, so now she can int a bit more. The mid price went up. Not fucking farming. The reason I didn't go Krags is because Drake is spawning soon. Take too long to clear it. I thought red buff, just getting the buff and then clearing Raptors to be a bit better. We get the Drake, pretty much the best dragon you can fucking get. Not only on me, but even my teammates make use of this Drake really well. Of course on Garen, maybe you get an extra spin. And some haste for your spells. I was looking to kill Ashe here. I expect Exec to be around top lane still or path to top lane. I wanted to rotate, do some fucking roaming. I get it, he wants to extend his lead, not the worst. But there wasn't much on the map to worry about. I cleared my camps, Herald wasn't even up yet, so I was like, it is what it is, let's fuck it. Let's have some fun, kill the Ashe. It's not the worst, we just traded some kills and go back to farming some jungle camps. Monkey Wukong decided to go for the fucking blue buff and give me a small shutdown. I got 450. That's actually pretty fucking juicy for me right now. Gonna complete my Deadman's Plate, and of course, kind of core item Deadman's Plate on Garen nowadays. What most people don't get about this item is that it's not a tank item, guys. It's a damage item, kind of utility damage item. It does a lot of fucking damage. Of course, really easy to get close with Deadman's Plate on most champions. Trying to look for Ashe again, so I'm on top side. I could maybe look to fight for these camps or whatever, but I don't want to burger flip too much. I don't know if they will rotate in time or if my team will play properly. I don't really trust my team right now, and since I had the money for Deadman's Plate, I really want to buy it, get off the map, because it's a huge spike and I want to make use of it. It does 155 physical damage, but when you move between every auto attack, you deal extra damage. Even if you move a pixel, you are still gonna deal extra damage, so it's kind of like on hit. And in the case of Garen, when you Q and then E, so you proc it, during your E you get to 100 stacks again, and after it ends, you proc it full stacks again with the slow and the damage. So if I do just a basic fucking kind of combo, right now I'm gonna get 310 damage, which is quite a lot. It's basically 2 auto attacks, look at my AD, almost. For some reason that deck failed his fucking E, it got cancelled by Riven. Execute him with my awesome passive and then spin to win, baby girl. I just traded some kills there, I don't mind it. No gold for me. I'm gonna go into a Sterak here. Is I gotta think to myself, do I want to buy a tank item here? No, I want some extra damage to make sure I blow the squishies fast enough, and I'm also gonna get into breakpoints with all these levels where I can maybe, for example, kill Senna with just QE. Or Ashe just QE. I don't want a tank item, and I also don't want a pure damage item. I'm not a fan of that mortal reminder garbage, man. Building a pure damage item for no fucking reason. Not even like lethality or something, some crit and attack speed. Who the fuck cares? So I decided to go Sterak. He hit me a lot of damage, a lot of tankiness. And Garen has pretty high base AD. And here it's pretty much, well, we are winning the fucking game. So I know Varus is dead, they have a Herald. If we fuck up here, maybe we can even lose like a Nexus tower or something. They can really go deep here with a Herald with 4 people. And they also hit towers pretty fast with these champions. You gotta keep in mind, Zerat has a lot of pen. And towers have some resist, so he's gonna deal a lot of damage to towers with this build. Also Senna, Ashe, and Ukog with his steroids, Q, Sandora proc and so on. These towers are gonna melt. Especially with the Herald. So here, I know Zek is dead. I'm not even trying to take more damage. I was already running up because I know Zek was dead because he was hooked with no passive. Make sure to silence him and that's it. I take the plant and farm the camps because I can defend this shit. This is one of the biggest mistakes you can make in League of Legends. If you try to defend with these dogs, running up in mid-range like this for no fucking reason, you're just gonna die as well. Because you can't 1v4. Like, Varus is not gonna provide you with anything here. He's not your fucking teammate. If he plays like this especially, it's gonna be fucking useless. You're still gonna be into a 1v4 here. You might think you have your Varus as a teammate with his fucking Riftmaker, but no, it's still a 1v4. I decided to go for the Scud Realm. I was also thinking of maybe starting the Dragon if they keep pushing, but you know the Dragon is super fucking tanky at this point. So I decided it's time to flank, maybe wait for this guy to face check. And yes, he face checks. We kill him. Get a small shutdown, and then these guys are fucked. As long as I can find them, look for them, I can even get a third dragon. And Zera has the third shutdown. At least we get the Ashe, we get the Senna. It's pretty solid stuff. I'm gonna be on soul point here. And all this stuff allowed me to complete my Sterak. Yep, I have gold for Sterak right now. Now I'm gonna buy the Sterak. It's gonna be 3 fucking items. Keep in mind I have a dog top laner running it. Trash mid laner. My bot lane did okay. Let me get to the game. And that's it, that's all we needed. Now, in a game like this, all you have to think about as Garen is how do I play the teamfights? Because there are 2 ways to play the teamfights as Garen, generally. Garen can play it front to back because obviously he's really tanky, his W can block a lot of damage, burst, NCC. And he can execute melee champions. If you get them low enough, you're gonna hit them with like 1k true damage, they are gonna die. If your team at least does something. I can do that with Zek or Ukog. I know they're gonna dive pretty hard on the fucking backline. And Ashe, Senna, Zerat, whatever, they're pretty weak and they don't have very good ways to kill themselves. So as long as Ukog and Zek go on my fucking backline, I can make sure to kill these dogs with how strong I am. If I was behind, I'd rather prefer just using my utility in the true damage, which doesn't depend on my items or whatever, it's just a flat amount. It doesn't scale with anything, it scales with the enemies. And the shred as well, 25% if I spin 6 times. And that's it, but we're not doing that shit here, we are massive, so we're gonna play to pick these kids around the map, in teamfights, whatever. Look at them. Whatever, I W'd his stun. We execute him. Senna is like... Okay, we just killed her in QE. Have fun, bro. Well played. So, good job. Congratulations. That was really clean. My team did their job here because let's see what happens. Wukong and Zek probably think they are superheroes, right? While I'm busy 1v3ing them. Of course, Zek and Wukong are like, yeah man, let's go. Let's take this fucking 2v4 here. It's really strong this patch. I don't even know what the fuck they're doing while no one is with them. They just end up dying. Not that Wukong is super fucking fed if he plays like this. Same with Zek. Like, They have the most gold on their fucking team, pretty much. Maybe Zera has a bit more than Zek. Yeah, just a little bit more actually. Yeah, that's it, they have no chances of winning anymore. I cleaned this fucking wave. It's pretty much like 15 cannon waves this game. We just end up doing this Baron, and then we peace chill. That's it, guys. Relaxing in peace slow, trash Canilo season 12. Love Garen. I actually don't think he's that bad, man. As a champion, as a jungler, he clears quite fast. He's pretty strong in 2v2s because he can block CC, he can silence, and then if you get a bit low, he's gonna execute you with his nice fucking ult. And also in the jungle you have access to blue smite, which is very strong on Garen. A bit more true damage. I'll get a force of nature. A million fucking movement speed on this build with celerity, water walking. Yeah, I get like fucking 30 ms from celerity with Q. Pretty fucking huge. Especially in river. I have to fight for objectives in late game. So much extra movement speed. Like look, they can do shit. They are trying to CC me and I still run at them for fun. Okay, Force of Nature pretty good here because they have Demonic Sunfire. The guy is stacking Pain, he's gonna get death cap sooner or later. He's actually not that far away from death cap. He's sitting on some gold. He could sell Doran's Ring, get like 4 more waves and get it. So in like 2 minutes he can get death cap or some shit. Maybe even a bit sooner. Just looking to push a side wave here, because there's not much to do on the map. You don't have fucking turbo air, especially when I'm so fucking strong. With a little bit of Baron left. Just work on these towers. Because if they hold through the air, those guys gonna have a bad time. I saw this dog overextended, he pretty much went AFK there. You better go AFK, dog. With the fucking Zeki, because I have 10 million movement speed, dodge the Shadow, dance a little bit, get the Infernal Soul. My little dogs made sure to clear that for me. Level 18. Just gonna get a Gargoyle here, because I deal insane fucking damage anyway. Got the Infernal Soul, even more damage. Gargoyle is pretty fat in late game. There's a lot of armor, a lot of MR. You much get like 100 armor or 100 MR, something like that, when it's stacked against champions. And of course, the active is not that great, but it's still a really fat shield. You can block a lot of stuff with it, especially if it's like key abilities. In this game, it's not that special. You can still block a lot of damage with it, especially if you are low HP and you want to turn on the guy. For example, if I'm like fucking 100 HP and Ash is full and she thinks she can kill me, I can just turn on her, pop the gargoyle, in like 2 seconds I one-shot her and then get my triumph survive. Stuff like that. Usually what you end up doing with gargoyle. You can play a juggernaut or whatever. I can this dog one-shot him with my full tank build. No, not a big deal, not a big deal. And of course guys, like I said, 90% of the time I go Striker, but if they had maybe a Silas mid lane with like a Nautilus support, I'll just go Goredrinker and drink from them, drink their fucking blood. You'll be able to proc into like 3 people constantly, and you can still use it during your E. Obviously at that point I wouldn't need the slow and movement speed from Striker that much. Just healing through them with Goredrinker would be nice. Then if you need more single target damage you can also build Triforce. Or if you have to be a maniac split pusher in the jungle, not really a thing nowadays, but you can make it work. Yeah, get the 10 CS per minute, heal with Garen. And maybe get a fucking skin. He has some really amazing skins. This base skin I really hate it. It looks like complete garbage. It looks like a fucking toy. Anyway guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed this one.